Hello guys, once again it's Matt, and today we have another video. Thank you all the members of the Patreons, make sure to subscribe. And I gotta be honest guys, I was actually going to make a video talking about how small this update actually is. And it's kinda weird, the October patch is always weird. I remember last year and I kinda felt like a little bit out of place because I didn't have a lot of content to actually cover, because there isn't much to even talk about. But I had a very interesting F-111 match in a battle in the dev server, so I really wanted to just comment on it because I found a very interesting thing about this aircraft. I plan to do some dogfights and other stuff when the dev starts to be updated, because right now things are very work in progress still, you know. And yeah, the video about how small the patch will be will come a little bit later when everything's shown a little bit more, you know, because there are some minor things that will still be showed, I think, like the new Mi-8 that we might see. We might see some other helicopters like the Tiger HAD Block 2 for France. So there are some other interesting things, and we never know. Maybe my beloved Su-24, please, Gaijin, please. But yeah. The F-111, a lot of people might discard this aircraft as being maybe not good, but this match actually showed that this aircraft is actually going to be very, very interesting if the fly model stays the same. And of course, it kind of brings it up the question that in the future we will see some very interesting versions of the F-111 with laser guided missiles and all sorts of stuff like that, right? So yeah, first things first, of course, we had to do a carpet bombing, because I mean, you just have to, right? If you are using an F-111 and you don't try to do carpet bombing, you're not using an F-111 correct, because this is like perfect for doing this type of thing, especially in these convoys that they actually add in the matches, right? Look at this. Oh my god, it's so cool. Like, it really is cool. But then I found that two MiG-23s actually wanted to fight me. So I might as well, right? I was like, let me just drop all my bombs and try to beat these guys in a dogfight to see how the F-111 performs against the MiG-23, which is one of the best dogfighters if used correctly in these BRs, you know. It is a very good aircraft for that. And as you see, man, shortly after the MiG-23 tried to do something, I actually got him. And it shows that, I don't know, man, this aircraft is large. It's a bomber. It really, really is big. It's thirsty, you need to take a lot of fuel, and it's just like, it's a different aircraft. But the swing wing on this thing, man, and the size of the wings, maybe it's due to that or something, it just makes this thing be an amazing dogfighter when you have the wings opened. The only problem with it is that, of course, as I said, it is a bomber, so it is sluggish. It takes its time accelerating. It's still using, at least on the stat card, or not stat card, on the X-ray, the wrong engine. Because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to use the TF30 and not the J75, but I don't know if it's just a naming problem or if it's like an actual engine that has its problems, you know. As you see over here, the MiG-23 got a little bit of distance, tried to get a radar missile on me, and he was very careful with his gameplay, and I was trying to learn a little bit how to use these guns as well, so I will miss a lot of shots, but you do have a lot of ammo, so you kind of have, you know, a way of just maintaining a dogfight for a very long time, because you just have a lot of, you know, ammunition. So as you saw there, very bad shots. Tried to shoot the AIM-9Bs, but I mean, I hope Gaijin adds the AIM-9E at least, because it would be like a much needed help. And as you see over here, we can see where, I mean, especially the MLD, right, which is a very fast accelerating aircraft, can just zoom out. And yeah, you will need to have patience. but eventually you will get him because this thing is fast on the deck. So it's very weird. It really is weird, guys. You are using a bomber to actually fight jets or fighters like this, and it actually is amazing at doing that. You have the flares. I mean, I know it's just 20 something, 26, 24, right? It's not a lot of flares, but you do have them. And with the performance, you barely even need the missiles. I still think that AIM-9E should be added, as I said, but as more of a, like, trying to be fair, you know, kind of situation. But as you saw, I was actually catching him. So he tried to do something, I don't know exactly what. He was actually trying to make him, make me overshoot or something. I tried to shoot it again on him. I mean, I have 1,300 rounds. I can just waste ammunition over here. I don't have a lot of fuel, I noticed that. So I needed to kill him. And I was really being very bad at the gun side over here. As you see, the problem with this aircraft is the size of it. It's very sluggish to get speed going again. That's the major thing, but it is a big aircraft. But as you see, I'm being able to, you know, just stay with the MLD. Is the MLD actually being smart about this? No, I mean, he doesn't have his wings fully opened, I don't think. And he's not really trying, but even without really trying, I mean, you can still see that, I mean, now he has his wings opened, and he's just trying to turn a little bit more than me in kind of a rate fight, but he cannot do it. So, I don't know, guys. This aircraft, if stays like this, as I said, it will be very, very interesting. It will be very cool to fly, because not only it can be an amazing bomber, and since it's very fast, you can get to the targets, the bombing sites and or the tanks or whatever you want to bomb very quickly, deploy your bombs, and then it becomes a very big fighter kind of interceptor, which is very, very cool and very different, I think. So I'm excited about this thing, man. It really is interesting. Hopefully they don't nerf it too much, but like right now, it doesn't feel like a sluggish aircraft on the sense of rolling. It doesn't feel like a sluggish aircraft on the sense of turning. It just takes its time on the speed. As I said, it's sluggish on getting speed, but everything else is amazing. It really is going to be an interesting aircraft. And we killed the last bot over here, and yeah, I RTB'd. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comments what you think about the F-111. Very cool aircraft. I'm excited about this thing. Hopefully we get better versions in the future. And yeah, this is it. I see you guys on the next one. Make sure to subscribe, and bye. See you.